Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my 6 or 7. This is my 6 or 7 video. Sorry for the bad imprecise pronunciation of the word. This, yeah, I am, yeah. As a Spanish speaker, I'm trying to polish my accent, reducing a little bit. But yeah, today I want to talk about this post about but I don't want to try to dive. I will not dive into the psychology or the mistakes that this guy is, or this mate, or this girl is is making here. Basically, uh, let's let me read for you this post. We can I can explain why it's not a good idea trying to solve this problem. So I am so frustrated. How do I find problems before walking towards PMF? PMF, for outsiders, it's product market fit. So it's a old concept from the startup world. So I want to talk about product market fit, what actually doesn't mean. And probably share with you some thoughts about this post, and the things that you could notice from the psychology of new entrepreneurs, and people that are trying to build some kind of product for the market. So I am done pivoting. I went from personal problems I faced to problems I thought will come up with AI revolution, to problems I got from real clients. I have some ideas. These ideas solve problems, but every single alternate person I talk to, industry expert, basically decreases my confidence. My confidence in my idea, thing, whatever. So I have a great idea. RN. I don't have idea what does it mean. RN. Product market fit is pending, but I have enough stat, but I just can't build a smaller micro aspect of it. Okay, please someone tell me some really effective ways to start small and actually get real problems. Okay, give me a second, please. So please someone tell me some really effective ways to start small and actually get real problems people face. Talking to people hasn't been enough, since people don't know what they want. Disruptive ideas will reject it as impossible, and main problem is I am still and my main problem, I think, is I am still going from solution problem instead of problem solution. Help me to find some problems or guide me with approach for context I am building in the theme of product. I am building in that theme of product discovery and give up for non-tech aspects of a company. Whatever does it that mean. So let's say that this person is really confused about how to start a company, because it's like, I don't know, this part is where I I got the feeling that it's this person is like some kind of perfectionist that is trying to get the perfect problem to solve. And and when something doesn't fit into that narrative or into that idea, is like he drops that idea. And he pivots that idea. By that way, yeah probably. Okay. yeah I just noticing I just noticed something here something here. I'm done pivoting. It's like, actually, he's not pivoting. Like, you don't pivot ideas. You pivot your product, your your startup. Do you follow that? It's like, I have it's like this guy probably is pivoting in their mind. Like, I noticed this problem, so someone comes to me and say, that is bullshit, that is a rubbish thing to solve. So he changed uh, his mind, or they changed his mind. And now is another problem, because this is not the perfect problem. Do you notice the pattern? Did you notice? Did you notice the pattern? This guy is has an anxiety, or has this compulsion. He has this he has, or they have this compulsion to to trying to reach the perfect problem and the perfect solution. So but every single alternate person I talk to industry aspect basically decreases my confidence in my idea. It's like, let's say that I have an idea. It's like, okay, one problem. You are not pivoting. That is the very first thing to say. Second one is like, there are not there is not aspect in this world that could they could say, wait, what? Okay, is it there is no aspect that could forecast with 100% of precision, of certainty, that your idea is not going to will not work. So when we do sun out and we see this post, it's like, this guy is trying to even he doesn't understand the basis of the concepts. I am pivoting. I find problems before walking towards product market fit. It's like, he has they have this kind of confusion in their minds, that they can't really move forward. It's overwhelmed, because he can't split noise from signal. And let's be fair that let's be how do you say,
fair.
Let's be fair and say that that is not so easy. When you are thinking about startups, about problems, is easier to get lost in the wrong assumptions, run assumptions, then find signal and follow the real signal. It's a tricky thing to do. So yeah, so okay, so if you see the underlying problem is this guy is trying to find the perfect problem, and when he understand, okay, even he's not trying to get the perfect problem, he's trying to get the perfect solution. So I think this is the modus operandi. Like he goes to some people, and he got a problem, so he start thinking how I could solve this matter. He proposed a solution. He goes to the expert, and they say, that is wrong. 100% is wrong, because you don't know anything about the market. It's a raw idea. It's a raw solution, and even your understanding of the product is of the problem is so poor that you can't formulate you cannot formulate a solution. Probably this part is quite interesting. Talking to people hasn't been enough, since people don't know what they want. But it's like one of the big secrets, from top performance, top tier entrepreneurs, is because they understand the problem better than their own clients, their own users. The understanding of the problem is so great for those guys that they can't formulate simple solutions for big problems, but not because it's some kind of simplicity, logic or philosophy. It's because they understand clearly the real pain. What is behind the things that this entrepreneur, this person is telling me, So disruptive ideas will be rejected as impossible, and main problems is I am still going from solution. I am still going from solution to problem instead of problem to solution. Okay, so I want to take this pause and try to explain in general how should be. I want to take this post and explain how is the ideal approach towards a problem, towards build something that leads us towards a business. I'm probably advise you against certain kind of patterns that new entrepreneurs and low tier entrepreneurs usually do. So okay, here is the very first thing to think about. Don't not think in terms of solutions. Usually we start with a solution in mind. Yeah, top of mind. Yeah, we start with a solution. The problem is when you have a solution for a problem and you go and talk with a potential a potential client, is that you are going to mess up and you are going to get noise. Why? Because your mind is trying to match your idea with this problem that you think you are trying to solve. Do you see the problem? It's like that your mind is going to your mind is misleading you, and you think that because you are doing this research, the the solution is validated. Do you see the bias here? Is that at the same moment, at the very same moment that you start thinking on a solution, all your results or your outcomes from the interviews, from talk with clients, is where all things went goes wrong. Do you see that problem? It's like do not think in terms of solutions. This is the very first mistake that false entrepreneurs make. It's like especially in tech, especially for startups. I don't know. Probably entrepreneurship is a big field. And there are a lot of type of businesses, but tech businesses, startups in general, tech startups is what you need to you need to be more careful about. So don't not think in terms of solutions. You need to be unattached from the problem. This is another thing that you need to think about it. It's like if I am trying to solve and probably is more than the previous point. Do not think in terms of solution. Be unattached from the problem. You're trying to act as a scientific, as a investigator. So you don't want to compare your it's like if you think that there is a problem there is a problem I don't know about let's say AI. So there is a problem with something, like let's say that AI is going to kill human beings. So if I have that concession, there is no problem. There is not investigator. I have that conclusion, but that is another trick from your mind, where that mind understand that even when I am not attached, I don't have a solution, my feelings are attached to that problem, because if that problem exists, that doesn't mean that that means that I could my solution, there is a solution, the market needs that solution. Do you see? This is entrepreneurship is not an easy thing to do. There is a lot of psychology tied to the success, and it's the main driver. Like when I talk with entrepreneurs, I always, my first objective is try to understand how is that mind working. How is it? How is it this mind working? Because if he is tied to the product, if he is tied to the, or they are tied to the product, to the problem, it's like it's gonna to be hard to take the right decisions, to think clearly about that problem. So you need to act as an investigator, and don't start, yeah probably the right question is the right, you that you're, yeah and probably this is a hack to start in the, on the right place. It's it's to is to think in these terms. It's like you need to understand, probably how this process is working. How is this process working? How is this process working? It's like you need, when you are unattached to the problem, you don't have ideas. You are not, you are not thinking on sales. It's when, is when the magic happens, because you're not trying to sell, you're not trying to validate your preconceived, I think.
Preconceived.
Preconceived ideas. I need to take a note. Preconceived ideas. So, the very first, even you are not, probably you need to forget about the word problem. That is the very first thing. Probably this, it's oh my gosh. Probably this is something that you are not, you don't listen a lot, or you don't hear a lot, I don't know. But it's important to have top of your mind. You are not looking for problems. In the do you see the problem? It's like, do you see the problem? It's at the very same time that you start to looking for a problem, all the process is damaged. Viciado.
Stale.
Why? Because you are looking for a problem. So and let's say that the definition what is a problem is not the same for you than is for me. Why? Because something that I see as a problem probably is not for you. It's not for my market. And by the way, your voice here was zero, literally zero. One of the most common mistakes among entrepreneurs is this: they are guided by their gut, their instinct, instead of being guided by the market. But what is my interpretation about the market is saying? Do you see? It's like you have this inner war in your mind, because you need to avoid the bias that your brain is trying to guide you towards. It's like it's a hard thing, but you need to don't start thinking about problems. You need to understand how is this process working, how they solve today, how they what is that, even you need to avoid another thing. You need to avoid to hear. uh, you are not looking for words, you are looking for behavior. This is another typical mistake from newest entrepreneurs. It's like words are cool for okay, I want to, because it's covering, so okay. And right, words, it's not about words. It's not about words at all, because as I said, it's why it's not about words, because human beings, as entrepreneurs, they are biased. uh, yeah Human beings, all we are biased in some way. This is not a cult. It's like what is the the real thing that I'm trying to say here, trying to tell you. It's this. When you ask someone about, let's say that you ask me something. So usually human beings, we don't know, ourselves, so we answer the things that we think we really do, but that we think, but not actually the real things that we do. Do you follow me? And this guy is saying here, people hasn't people don't know what they want. People don't know what they do. So let me ask, people in general don't know what they do. They have a rough idea what they do. Besides that, we love to say things that they are ideal, but it's not the reality. I would like to say that, I don't know, that I don't know, let's say that we are building some kind of AI agent for customer service. So I would like to say that I want to and this guy, these people don't know what they want in terms of, I would like to have an agent that answers in 1 second. But when in reality probably is not about that. Why? Because I am I feel like that is ideal, but probably when let's say that I build that kind of solution and I present to this client, and he says, yeah, cool, but that doesn't make the difference. So what? Do you see? It's not so easy. So yeah, getting back to my second point here. Yeah, I don't know if that is the second one or is the third one. Yeah, whatever. So you are not looking for what. It's like when you are talking with clients, with potential clients, you need to be careful. Yeah, you need to listen. Even is really useful to write the exact, to think in the exact words that they are using, but you need to avoid being biased by those words, because you want to discover the behavior, what they actually do, not what they actually want. Yeah, but probably it's like the first questions are more about the first questions are more about how is working. Yeah, how is this process working? How do you make this thing? How it's ideal is not ideal for you. Yeah, and even you need to observe. You need to
Observe. Observe.
observe. Yeah, you need to observe. Oh my gosh. Observe. You need to observe different type of clients. Yeah, and try to even it's important to understand who is to whom I am talking with. Like you are looking for patterns. So homogeneous
Homogeneous.
homogeneous homogeneous yeah, you need homogeneous types of persons. Like if you are talking, let's say you are investigating some kind of process about customer service, you cannot take e-commerce, but it's not the same the big e-commerce with with a billion of $10 million than the customer, the e-commerce that is making $1,000 per month. Do you see the difference? There are e-commerce. Probably let's say that they sell, I don't know, I don't know, they sell electronics. It's not the same, you know. Even if they sell the same type of articles, there is not the same. So you're looking for patterns, but you need to understand. You need to reach people. You need to observe behavior. From the same type of person, same type of businesses. Do you see the problem if you take different things? So you are looking for behavior, you are trying to understand, you are not looking for problems, you are trying to understand how is this process working. And after I don't know 100 interviews, observations, I love the word observations than interviews, is where you start to noticing a pattern, because it's like you're observing, you're not trying to build a solution, you're not trying to build anything, you're only an spectator, a viewer. You're a viewer.
Viewer.
Do you see? It's like you're only there trying to see. You're not looking for any kind of problem. Even if you want to have a ground rule, something is missing there. Ground rule is don't talk about problems. Is that even you don't use the word problem like suggest in your question, like there is a problem. It's not. You're not trying. You're trying to don't. You're trying to don't interfere with how people feels about some kind of situation. We see that problem. I feel like this is a awesome video. Probably people is not going to reach. They will not reach this point at the video. But here it's the are the keys to start your entrepreneurship journey. In the top tier move. Like here there are the keys to do this, and do it right. Do it because by that way, until this point we spend zero. Any there is not one single line of code written yet. We're only seeing. We are viewers. We are only viewers. We are trying to understand the situation, our understanding of the situation, how it is working. We are only curious about it. We're not trying to sell you anything. But in the very same moment that you try to create a solution, is where all things becomes a mess. You are biased. You are trying to match. You are tagging problems, situations as problems. Even when people could say, I think this is a problem. Is when you need to think about it and try to understand what is the real problem, and you need to dig deeper in order to understand what is the real problem. We are human beings. Even we learn from each other. So one thing probably is not and it's like probably some things are so easy to solve that even we can't realize that the solution is so easy. Yeah, people don't know what they want, but they don't know. They don't know. How is their behavior in reality? It's like, eventually, if you talk with your partner, they could say something. They could tell you that, that they have a third part side of your behavior that even you couldn't notice in the past, that you're not aware of that. So why clients are should be aware of they actually their behavior. um okay, do not think in terms of solutions, be unattached from the problem. um, how is this process working? You are only a viewer. You are looking for patterns of behaviors, you know. Same thing. Even when you think that you got something, that you got something, you need to be careful, because it's like, this is signal, this is noise, because the the human brain is so clever, so tricky, that you are going to automatically you are going to start thinking about a solution. And and probably you need to use the experience of other other people, in order to see if what is the impressions of this problem, because it's like, I am as an advisor, I have a bias towards the problems. That is one of the reason why you shouldn't reach experts at this point. It's like, you should try to understand. You should try to talk with other people and see how they are seeing the problem, how they what are the impressions from them. It's like, what do you think? What do you think about this situation? These guys make this thing in this way, and don't try to suggest solution. You are only trying to see if your conclusions, your takeaways are right. And you are trying to be so neutral, because that effort to don't be biased, to don't get conclusions, to don't get ahead of yourself, is your insurance against burnt money, because you are trying to be a third part, where you are not involved in the project. It's like you are your own advisor. You are not trying to make something work. You are only a viewer. You are an investigator. So probably we can add a third element here. Talk with other people about how they see the problem. Not a problem. the situation. What do you think? Yeah, and again, be careful with that. It's like as I was saying, like we actually, if you, yeah, if we always try to connect our backgrounds and experience with the real problems. It's like if you talk with some kind of psychologist, uh, those guys, most of them, they are going to point out that the problems are connected to the childhood, to their childhood. So if I and that is an interesting thing. The yeah your main your main goal your main goal understand, have to have a clear understanding of the current situation. Probably this is your main, it's your main goal to have a main goal to have a clear a better understanding of the current situation. Why? Because you are not by asset that is leverage, that is real viable. The one of the most powerful things about top tier entrepreneurs is because they understand the client's problems better than the client understand their own problem. That is because you can offer and build better solutions because your understanding of the problem is better than the client's problem. The perception that the clients have about the problem or the situation. Probably this word is something that we need to remove. It's not something we need to remove this word from our our speech. It's not problem. There's no problem involved here. There are situations. So, guys, I think I need to end the video here. My videos are long videos. Usually I am trying to create videos around 50 minutes. So this is because this is not an easy thing. You need to think clearly. Even as an advisor, I need to think a lot about this kind of problems because the mind is so clever. You think that that you got the solution, but eventually is something that is something behind that is blocking you to see the reality, to see the potential outcomes, so it's not so easy like a business case where you take a business case and you solve it. It's not so easy. So again, as I said, if you want, please share your thoughts about my video. If you want to connect with me, you could search my profile on LinkedIn. We can connect there. And guys, thank you for your time. By that way, I feel like the second part is going to I will be focused on the product market fit concept. And before before finishing this video, um, before the end of this video, yeah have a precise definition and understanding of the core concept of entrepreneurship are probably the cheat code of entrepreneurship. Is like, you understand what are you doing. So thank you again, and see you next video.